All righty then, welcome back. Just kicking off hour two right here on a Freaky Friday edition of Liquid Lunch. I'm John Tobacco. I'm joined right now by Frank Morano. And Frank, Professor Barry really earned his keep this week. He came with some real zingers there.
Yeah. Oh, very funny man. Absolutely. Terrific. Terrific wit.
How was he as a professor?
Oh, he was terrific. He was terrific. Now I took him for two different classes, and I actually did an independent study with him as well. And then he was great. I don't know that I would have been able to graduate without his assistance. I certainly don't think I would have been able to do it in 3 years as I did.
Wow, what a bragger. You notice how he passively, aggressively. And by the way, I went to St. John's University, okay, to fight in Red Storm these days. And I loved it there so much that I took the 5-year plan. So when Frankie Cool over here got out in 3,
Well,
I did the 5-year to.
I was also
make it
a
little
grad
more
school
convenient.
dropout, so there's plenty of my academic career that is not worthy of bragging about. Trust me.
Grad school dropout.
That's right. That's
No
right.
graduation day for you, graduate dropout. You flipped
That's
your
true.
girls and shampoo. All right, sorry.
I may
It just
go
came
back.
to
We'll
my
see.
head.
I mean,
You know.
I'm working on, the thing, as you know, John, paying, I think now two tuitions yourself, that you appreciate better than most is how expensive higher education is. So if I do come into some money, my wife is really eager to use it for paying down my credit card debt and then getting a house rather than my investing it in
A
graduate school.
master's
So
degree.
we'll
And
see.
you already have a master's degree in life. You're one of the most accomplished media and entertainment moguls on earth. You don't need a master's degree. What are they going to say? Oh, Dr. Morano has joined us. Come on. You don't need
Yeah.
a
Well,
master. That's a waste. That's a waste of money. I saved Nico's father about 60 grand because when we hired him as a lowly intern way back when, he was just about to go back to school for his master's, which his father was gonna have to pay the whole freight. And now he got a master's degree in television production from you. His father probably should give you like 30,000, and he still got a deal.
well, you know what, John, I can't disagree with you there.
I love it. I love it, buddy. Anything breaking
Well,
news
yeah.
like that? Cuomo was supposed to come out with some stuff on baseball today. I heard.
Well, I haven't seen anything from Cuomo on baseball. We have seen what maybe it's just not getting the attention that these police reform bills are. That seems to be what most of the attention is in terms of New York. In Seattle, we've been following the story of Chaz, this new country that's been created within 6 city blocks of Seattle. It stands for Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone. The police chief out there in Seattle says it wasn't her idea to surrender the police precinct and create this autonomous zone. So we're keeping an eye on that, and we're seeing a lot of other stories with respect to the economy. You pointed out the stock market slide we saw yesterday. Folks are saying that's due to all of the concern about a potential second wave of the coronavirus. Folks in the
No,
White House are saying that's not going to happen,
yeah,
meaning a
yeah,
second
yeah, yeah.
wave.
You know what, Frankie? Honestly, I want to talk about this a little earlier, but we did not hear the word COVID uttered on the mainstream media for a good week and a half. Protesters, blah, 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 George Floyd, understand the whole thing. As soon as they buried the poor guy and he was in the ground, yesterday was the first day where George Floyd was no longer above earth. And all of a sudden the COVID is back, and they're talking about 23,000 spike and all this other stuff, and the market tanks. Today, same numbers as yesterday, but the market's up. So maybe COVID is not the benchmark the left-wing media wants to lose, but we'll check in more on that a little later. Take a quick break, come back right after this with Michael Johns, our weekly Friday contributor.